Arms trade tanks Tycoon again! The world is a mess, many people are being murdered, the British use the tanks on the Ethiopians, murdering lots of them. We get a new tank, which is right lovely, consisting of squirters and cannons. Research is done, better tanks are on the way. Look! Isn't this a thing of beauty? Isn't that right lovely? We scrap this thing and make new ones of these. And then we do the biggest lemon thing ever. Stay tuned! You must love gaming because you are watching this video, so why not save yourself some money and get on instant gaming? They have everything you could possibly want. The new stuff, the pre-order stuff, and the classics. Honestly, you're missing out if you don't get on here. There's a link down below in the description. You can thank me later. Time for more Arms Trade Tycoon tanks. Yeah. Quick recap, we have lots of these building. The Male 1 Mark 6. Better than all previous versions, as you should expect. The British have been creaming over the Male tanks on building more. Order in for supplies from Africa, for once not delayed, can you believe it? Got lots of tanks in storage currently. Might have to scrap the Whippet Mark II in favour of the Hornet. I might even end up scrapping the Female Mark II. They're just not going to be up for it. But we should be having some more customers soon, we'll see. We are designing a new female tank and... oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing, that's why. Ha! No, not that one. Here she is. Yeah, this one is a updated version. We're just keeping them up to date in case somebody decides that they want to have a dabble. Not sold any of these so far. Apparently nobody likes the look of it. We got the combination Mark 1 tank. That's going to make all the others obsolete so we can merge the tanks together. Won't that be right lovely? And we're now working on the actual Mark V hull, which will be a vast improvement over the previous. After that, we could get the central hub. That might just be a thing for a little bit later on. Maybe better tracks. I think that might be the next thing. And then maybe an engine and the increased petrol. That's probably going to be a good idea. We're going to have to start looking at this firepower soon, but I want to get the Liberty tank first. I think we've been unlucky so far in the fact we haven't had any tanks that we can break apart that are the enemies. There's one, but the game's bugged out just because it's my game and it will do. Those have been fixed, but not in this one that I'm building. Well, playing. This is the combination one, which is a cannon and a squirty machine gun. Vastly improved. It's both in one. We're sticking some of these on the tanks as soon as I possibly can. With that research, I could improve the older ones with a better turret door, but I don't really... It's a little bit better. I might do it just to keep things updated, and I could do it with the female one as well. We're currently not doing anything in here, so I'm going to do that actually. Make it the same as the other. Steel bolts, the vision port thingy, turret door Mark III, that's the only real improvement. We'll get that going. Might as well, it doesn't take 2 minutes. We'll do the same with the female one, but this one is much better. You need to keep everything up to date in case the countries that we've provided for, currently only the British, want a updated version of an older design, for example. It might have to have the same tracks or the same hull or whatever you want to do. So we're just keeping up to date. On a world stage, you can see there are many wars going on. And it's just a bit of a mess. We have Serbia versus Austria, Portugal versus Spain, Ethiopia versus Britain, Albania versus Greece, Belgium versus France. When did that happen? I must have missed that one. And then Sweden versus... Norway versus Sweden. There we go. Get it right eventually. If that is wrong now after I've corrected it, I'm going to just have to hide. I won't look in the comments. This is the current world map. Things have been good. Greece has had a hard time. The Italians and the Ottomans had a good go at them. The British decided to slap the Belgians a bit, but now the French are having a go, so they're not going to be having a right good time of that. Not great. Portugal's not looking fantastic. Germany... weren't they fighting someone? I'm sure they were fighting France. Oh, they were, but now they're not. Okay. They were fighting over here somewhere. I don't actually know who won that. But yeah, no, it is what it is. So as soon as this female tank is stuck together, we can get a tank with a combination one, which will make all the others obsolete. It means also I won't need to build 2 different types all the time, which saves me a lot of time and money. I am recording this the day before the actual early access release of the game, so that's going to be interesting for everybody who's actually been following this game as I've been playing it. You can actually properly have a go, hopefully. Just going to do an update of the female one, but yes, are you excited? I mean, this video will be coming out after it, so maybe a week and a half, so probably you'd have already had a go and have been creaming over it and everything else. Are you excited and happily playing the game? Is it what you thought it was? Let me know in the comments. But do just remember that it is early access. Many things need to be fixed and improved. Many things have been fixed and improved, and many features are still being added. But just be patient, it is coming. There is a Discord that you can join. Oh geez, I can get 14 of these things now. The link to it for the developers Discord is in the description of this video. You can share your thoughts on there. Any bugs that you spot, stick it on. It helps them out immensely just to improve the game. Oh, more battles going on. Serbia and Hungary, and then... oh, it was a battle that had ended. Ethiopia won. And, oh geez. Yeah, we murdered many Ethiopians. They didn't stand a chance. What is that? Mark 1 M3 Fame update. Oh, I don't think I've seen that yet before. That is a new thing. Oh, no, it might not be. Well, then again, maybe it is. We haven't lost a single tank, and we murdered just shy of 3,000. Excellent. Now, this is vastly superior. Look, we've got thumbs up on everything. That is a first. What is that about? Penetration, damage, repairs. Oh, they're creaming, getting wet at the knees. Excellent. I don't know why you get wet at the knees, but that's just what came out at the time. Don't question it, just accept it. Oh, and another one. Oh no, the Ottomans are going for Greece again. And they're already at war with Albania. Oh, jeez. And it doesn't look great for Greece, neither. Oh yeah, look, they're having a good go. Oh look, see, they suffered casualties from the last conflict that they had with them. Half strength on the infantry. I mean, the Ottomans didn't fare too much better either, but they have the artillery as well. Greece might be slowly crumbling now. The troops that they have against the Ottomans, oh, not Ottomans, the Albanians have been smashed a bit as well. They've not got too many divisions. They're all under strength apart from one and the artillery, whereas the Ottomans, yeah, they've got 17 regiments. They might not be upgraded to anything, but they've just got sheer numbers at this point. Albania, they won't have that much. See, they've only got 3, but it doesn't matter when you're only defending one province, I suppose. But no, it's just going to be a bit of a mess. Greece could do with some of my tanks. They need encouraging. Problem is, they don't actually have any budget going towards the tanks. They're not going to be that interested, I don't think. Trying to find something else for the engineers to do in the design department. They're currently all worked up. We've got 54 days before I can research something else, and these guys are actually properly stacked out, I think. Yeah. So at this point, it starts to take longer and longer to get there, but it is what it is. There is a tank which it won't let me get it, look. This is one of the bugs that I've encountered, but it is fixed for other people, I think, or at least some people. So that shouldn't be a problem on early access for everybody else. Oh, we've got a new contract, and now they want 23 tanks. The British, do they? That's increased. see how many they'll be actually looking after. They want, again, a male, essentially, firepower hard, and they were, I mean, how many? Oh, I can go up to a maximum of 34. Okay. So first of all, what do we have actually building? We've got 5 days, and then the new ones are doing. Now, I'll sell them the older ones, but what I'm going to start doing is maybe having a couple more. If they're going to want to start buying more, I'll do it, just because then I get more money. Better double check what I've actually got. Oh, it's the Mark 5. I've got 30 of them. That'll do. I already got them in storage, so they can cream over how quickly that they're going to get these. Male Mark... Oh, Jesus, that is awful. Male Mark 5. There we go. And they, look at that. They just drip at that. Competitors, they've got the Hector Mark II, and we just slap that silly. And then we can reduce the time. So it's currently the 23rd. So if we go the 23rd of the 1st, a full month, which is reduced massively, the score goes something stupid. Make sure I don't overproduce. So I'll give them 30, which is exactly what I have, and then I can splash up this tank. It cost me around 16, well, I'll call it 17,000 for the production. Not actually too sure, based on resources price, on high resource prices and salary. So it says around 17,000, but that is based on high resource prices, and we get them cheap because we get them from Africa at rapid rates now. So we're actually, I don't actually know how much profit we're going to be making. It would be nice if we knew how much exactly per tank we will be actually making. But regardless, we can slide this right up to something stupid. There, we'll give it another extra couple of notches. That's 1.5 million. We're overcharging incredibly because it's just fantastic. They'll accept that. And then we can rinse the government. Isn't that wonderful? I wish doesn't everybody wish they could do that, really? Don't they? Well, that design finished, which I didn't pay any attention to. Too busy talking nonsense. But we can design one with a combination. And this will be the last one out of the Mark 1 hull. So we've got the normal end. Well, no, this is improved significantly as well. You can see the stat numbers just increase as time has gone on. 319, 334, 360, 368, 393. That was a good boost. All technologies that we've incorporated into it. Now, the engines haven't changed much. We're still on the... whatever that one was. And then the tracks. The Warhorse Mark III is our current best one. And then we can just slide all that away and down. We've got the combination sponson. Oh, would you look at that? Actually, let's have a look, actually. Attribute sum. The female sponson, 13175. And then in the male one is 181. Now, what does that actually give us? That will be because of various bits and pieces, but this new one, 227. Now it's got nothing to do with the weapons or anything because there's nothing in there. So when we stick another one on the other side, and then we stick some cannons on there, which are lovely, and then some squirty machine guns everywhere. That's going to be such an improvement. Yeah. Stick some crew in there. There's a sight on... Oh yeah, we need more gunners. Oh, more people are going to need to be crammed in. Oh, as if it wasn't bad enough as it was. Hey, jeez, they're not going to be happy about this. Oh man. That is rammed. There's 9 people in there. Somewhere, you think the engine's in there. Yeah, and then you've got probably 1 or 2 people, or 2 people there, 2 people there. Around 3 people in and around the engine, 2 loaders. There's a commander, he's got a sight up there, so he's at the front. And there's another guy manning the machine gun, so they're going to be, yeah. Oh, and anyway, armor piercing, high explosives, more ammunition, fuel, the better stuff. And paint. This is the last one, so I'm just going to pick my favourite And honestly, I think I like that one more. Or I could go for this. We haven't actually had one like that. Or even that. I mean, that's the normal default. Deep brosking green, apparently. That's what that's called. I mean, World War I environment. I suppose it depends where you are. They're in the desert and everything, aren't they? We could do a desert one. That's the first. Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I'm actually going to give this the Mark 1 Combo Mark 2. Because if they end up buying this, you think we've got several years worth of gameplay yet. This is actually going to need updating. Ooh, I didn't think of that. But really, it should be this colour, because it's going to be the combination. We've only got one combo tank, which is in that colour. So this is the second. Keeping with our little tradition that we've made, we're going to give it this colour. And then it's going to be the combination one that follows up. Okay. 28 days. We can have 40 people in there. So the first combination tank I did was that, which has squirty machine guns and a girthy cannon on the left. No, sorry, the right, depending which way you look at it. So that's the best that we could do with one of them. But the British government wanted more cannon than anything else. But now they have a best of everything with that. Isn't that right, lovely? Excellent. Oh, a war has ended. Britain smashed through Ethiopia, I presume. Yep, they have taken it. It's just nasty, isn't it? Well, we were a bit like that back then. Maybe we still are. That female version, we can set that around the testing grounds at least. Keep them a little bit busy. Don't know who does that. People just do it. Why do I only have 11 male 1? Oh, I may have run out of resources when setting that contract down. I need to get a few more. Whoa, hey? No, I don't remember that. I think I'm having a meltdown. I need some more of these. We've got 11 in stock and I need 19 more. Well, that'll keep them busy, and by the time that is done, we will have the combination Mark II ready. Our resources are getting a bit low, but thankfully our resources import hasn't been delayed, so we better get some more in. Again, Africa. Oh, sugar lumps. What have I done? There we go. But yeah, so on the thing where it says how many, the price of it, that was based on expensive resources, but we get the cheapest ones available. Isn't that lovely? So it should be more profit than that then, really. Might be why we're actually in business. They've accepted that for 30 tanks. We'll send them over. Here we go. All 30 of them. We'll use these guys again. They're good enough. And even if it gets delayed, we're still within our time period. All 30 of them. That's going to be another chunk of cash. Ooh, Ottoman Empire. Oh, another battle. Right, okay. So they're now murdering each other. The Ottomans and the Greeks. Let's have a look. At this rate, there's going to be nothing left of the Greek army. Yeah, right. Okay, so medium. I've never seen it where a division gets murdered completely before. To be fair, I've never even seen it where one actually replenishes itself. Now, I've seen this go up. Where's it gone? This here, the military strength goes up, but I've seen that go up, but nothing. It doesn't announce it, so I don't know if they've just got more troops. I don't think they had that many before, but they may have done. Britain's keeps going up. Go away, and that's that tank that we can't see. That they unlocked heavy artillery, but I've not seen them get any more stuff. But these guys keep buying more tanks off me. So there is that. The French. Oh! They've got tanks now. Well, there was no contract for that. The cheeky sods, why didn't they want any of mine? What is going on? Are they just bypassing? No, I can't be having that. Even the Germans don't have tanks yet. Oh, look at this. They might have actually grabbed another regiment then? Because if normally it's all the infantry, artillery, everything else, and then there's another infantry at the bottom. So they may have grabbed some more infantry, so maybe they do grab them. I've not seen them replenish though. I do think that this is the lowest one though. This is the Serbia-Hungary war that's going on. There's less than 4,000 of the Serbian troops there left. And looks like they're going to have a cavalry smash. That should be interesting. You can see... Oh, trials completed. That's all good. Oh, delays from Africa. Damn it. No, you can see the budgets and things of all the different countries and where they're going to be spending it and so on and so on. Oh, what is this? Oh, Spain! A Fusilier tank. What is that? Well, it's a tank concept. That might be one of ours. Fusilier. Hang on a minute. That looks, go away, very similar to ours. So what was it on the contract? Vanguard? I'm sure it was. Vanguard. Oh, they might want the female tanks then. Okay. We might have a buyer for them. They might even use them against Portugal. Portugal's tank money has actually gone up, but whether they can do anything with it, I don't know. Spain's is only at 5%. Whether they buy some, I'm not too sure, but it looks like they might be trying to buy ours. Oh yes, payday. Everybody likes payday. 1.5 million. I wish I got that in a paycheck from YouTube. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Maybe one day. But it's another tank, the Hector Mark III. Ooh, that is a male. I would like to see what their stats are for that then. I'll have to see on the next one. Should be able to get just as much money though, especially if we start selling these right juicy tanks of goodness. And another war. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Oh no, new war. Norway and Denmark. Aren't they already at war? Yes, they are. Now, that is a battle that is currently ongoing. Infantry slapping each other. Norway is already marginally weaker than Sweden, and now they're trying to do an invasion of Denmark. That's not probably going to be for the best. How many divisions do they have? I don't quite know. I can't click on it because the battle's on the main section. We can have a look at Denmark, though. They've got a lot of money going into the Army Corps. The economy is not great at only 25. They're not interested in tanks at the moment, but they have 8 regiments. That's more than what I thought they were going to do. I'll have to see what Norway has. Ooh. More Serbians being murdered. Oh, that was the cavalry. Oh yeah, that was a bit of a bloodbath. Around 500 cavalrymen altogether got murdered. The Austrians won that again. The Austrians are going to win this. Serbia will be significantly weaker. This is at the capital area as well. That is not going to be good for them. Don't know how far away the Austrians are. But Ethiopia signed a non-aggression pact with Italy. Yeah, okay. But anyway, now I don't know how far away they are from getting tanks. I mean, the Germans don't even have them yet for whatever reason. Oh, that battle is finished between Sweden and Norway. Let's have a quick look. Oh, Norway hit them hard, apparently. Oh, yeah. 4,500 people got murdered in this battle. 3,000 of them being the Swedish. There is hope, yeah. It's a good start. And we have one already between the Ottomans and the Greeks. And the Greeks won. Numbers are going down, though. Infantry are mostly level now. But they've still got the artillery to contend with. And the Albanians, they're not going to be having a good day. And another battle has concluded, going towards the Spanish side. Oh, campaign points 4. That means many people got murdered. 4 artillery pieces got destroyed at a loss of just over 2,000 for the Portuguese. That's not looking good. The campaign points up here show who is currently really winning. The Portuguese might be about to lose part of their European holdings. That is not going to be good. It might be alright for me though, just because the Spanish look like they might be trying to order some tanks. More battles started between the Hungarians and the Serbians, and between Sweden and Norway. But our design is completed of the Mark 1 combination Mark 2. We better stick that in the testing grounds. Quite a few defaults. Cost me 1,000 per default to put it through the testing ground. Bit of a nuisance, but it is what it is. More resources are going to be coming. Oh, what is this? Vickers and the armor race pressed for more advances in the race for armor versus firepower. Vickers' recent breakthrough seems to have turned the tide for a short while, announcing to the press their new production. They proudly introduced a new type of cemented armor. You won't think that would do that much, would you? They explain that corrupt... Oh, it's corrupt armor. Is that cemented armor then? I didn't actually know that. Okay. What? Greece has won? Did the Ottomans give up? They have. They've given up. They thought, yeah, nah, sod that. Greece has got away with it again. The defense of Greece has been going so well, you will not believe. They're just failing on the offensive. Well, there's a battle in Iceland. That's where that's going on. Denmark has 2 divisions there, whereas the Norwegians only have 1. I put my money on the Danish for that then. The French have improved their armoured car regiments with a artillery gun, but they don't have any armoured car regiments anyway. Okay. Need more supplies. Our supply amount has been going up because we've had a good run of no deadlock. I mean, you know what I mean? Delays, that's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, we can actually buy resources directly for the combination tank. Again from Africa. 13 worth. Oh, that's pretty good. What is lacking in Africa for more, really, is the iron then. But now we're still good. Let's keep buying it from Africa. We'll save ourselves a load of money. Oh, they've done it. The Spanish have conquered the northern part of Portugal. Man, that's not going to be right good, is it? Oh yeah, forgot about that one. France and Belgium were having it out as well. Let's have a look. There you have it. Northern Portugal is in the hands of the Spanish. Are they still at war? No. Apparently they've got an alliance with them now. Really? Might be a puppet of them now. Might be how that's working. Because it is what it is. Oh no. Really? Wow. Okay. The Belgians slapped the French silly. The French lost 4,000 infantry. And the Belgians lost 1,000. That is extreme. I wonder who's going to win that then if that carries on like that. Man. Can't quite remember who won the war between the French and the Germans. There was one that were fighting over a piece of Africa. I think it was this blob down here. It might have been that. Honestly, couldn't tell you. If you watched the previous video, do tell me in the comments. Resources are going to be delayed again, but we've got our production complete of the Mark 6. Now we can start production of the new combination tank. Wherever that's gone. There it is. This. Will it tell me on here the different stats? No, it won't. I'll have to look at that in a little bit. But we can get 30 of these buildings straight away. 52 days. We've got room for just about all of them. I would like to build some of the the Hornet tanks. But at the moment, these guys keep wanting this tank. And this should satisfy the Spanish as well. Serbia won against the Hungarians. Nice. Another battle between the French and the Belgians. Artillery versus cavalry this time. I wonder how that one's going to play out. The French need to buy some of my tanks. Are they going at it again in Hungary and Serbia? This is the new combination tank. Look at that. We've got machine guns and everything on it. Let's take it for a quick spin. It won't be long before we have the Mark 5 hull instead. That comes with lots more armor and repairability and all sorts. Oh, you see we have a cannon as well that we can squirt at. There's supposedly something over there. probably a tank, I think it is. Yeah, whenever it's gone, it's gone now. So you see the advantage? You've got the cannons and the machine guns. These would be used to shoot down into a trench, and the cannons would be used to do the same thing, I suppose, and also take out other tanks. Historically though, the Germans only had around 20 of their own A7Vs and a few captured British ones, I believe. So I suppose tank-on-tank combat wasn't really a thing, but still, in this scenario, they can be used against enemy tanks, and they can squirt at infantry like never before, including with high explosive shells in the cannons. They are creamy. Body parts will be flung everywhere. Now let's see if we can go down this dip. Historically, we've not had too much success going down here. We've just clonked something, but come on! Yes, not too shabby. It's quite bonny, this thing, doesn't it? What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments. The other one, yeah, it's much more repairable. It's just better stuck together. More armour on it. It's girthier. Everyone likes a bit more girth. And oh no, that's the front one. I can't select. Oh yeah, there we go. No, that's the wrong one again. Try and shoot some of these. Apparently we're on a bit of a slant, so I can't. Just getting to the final hurdles now. There is an enemy light tank. Bang, and it's gone. And then there's going to be some infantry. All gunned down. I missed that one, but there's one more tank just up here, which doesn't actually exist in the game yet. Gone. Excellent. Now, it has been mentioned a few times about the battles. Now, not everyone's going to know about these. Oh, hang on, what's this? Athena Mark IV. That, yeah, that is the squirter tank with the machine guns. They've done another one, okay. But yeah, the battles that they had, if you remember them in the demo, but a few comments about getting them back. Now, if you do want them back, let the developers know. You can talk to them in the Discord. There's a link to that in the description. And you can tell me as well if you want. The link to mine is in the description also. And the German Empire and France are now murdering each other once again. Now, France is already at war with Belgium. However, I see they've got a lot of cavalry, 15 regiments. A couple of them are soaked up in Belgium at the moment. The Germans have lots of regiments also, 19, but they're currently not already at war. The French economy, though, is much, much stronger. 231, that's gone up since I last looked at it. And the Germans is 132, so a good, what, 80% better? Now, I do wonder how they're going to fare, to be completely honest. The conflict could be anywhere. Do these have any upgrades? I don't think that they do. See, it's only got the armoured car, which they upgraded, but they don't have any of those regiments anyway. Germans, I don't think, have any upgraded troops currently. No. So, who knows? Who knows? If the French are silly... Oh, hang on. They've got more tanks here, look. Damn it, oh, do you know? Well, tankette, I suppose that is. Well, that's the turret. I need that to stick on me whippet tank. That'd be nice. But no, if the French are silly and sending in these regiments, which are already half done in, then the French are going to struggle. Ooh! Research completed. Nice. Oh, we have it. Ah, yeah. So we can see generally the stats of this thing. Firepower, hard, soft, crew performance, mobility, protection, reliability, 15 and so on. Then you look at the other one. Just look how much lower that is. And then its repairability as well at the bottom. But this will bring new pieces of technology which we can throw on to improve the new combination tank. But we're still going to have to try and move on to using this Mark V as well. Now I'm going to go towards the high, extended height pass running gear. Or do we go for the engine first? I might go for the engine first, because the one we've got now is it isn't great, is it? We might go for that. The good thing with this one though, this track, the limit, the weight limit, 39 tons, whereas on the Warhorse one, this one, it's 34 and a bit. Now, having more weight on there is great. At least having it able to carry it, because it means that the tank itself will perform a lot better. We're going to try and keep it below 35 tons though, the tank itself, just because the contractors like it below that. For whatever reason, that's what they want. Maybe it's to do with the trains or whatever, but I don't know. I am going to be going towards this, the Liberty tank. I desperately want that. We need this as well. Central cab, which goes on top of the Mark V hull. Vision ports, internal communications. That's going to be a first. We don't have any of that yet. Just a bit of a pipe, really. I mean, I can't imagine that being very nice to listen to. And then an improved turret hatch, supposedly. And then later on, we've got better armor, and then we can go on to that. The Central Cab Mark II, that goes on top of the Liberty tank. And that also comes with internal comms Mark II, which actually looks like a bit of a radio. Before we do get the Liberty, we're going to have to get the new track. We're going to want the new engine for sure. I'd want the new petrol, but I might wait on that. And then we're going to have to skip through. Oh no, we won't skip through. We'll leave the female Mark II. I'm not bothered about that right now. We've got the combination one, which is what I want. The only reason why I'd do the female Mark II would be to have the turret hatch Mark III. That would be an improvement, but we'll go for that first. Then you get the upgraded steel, and then you get the Liberty. That is the plan. So let's begin. We'll get the engine. This is good because it gives the engineers something to do as well. Here it is, the Mark V hull, much improved, built-in sights and everything. So we can have, which one would you prefer? The one that looks like a sticky out blob, or this one, which is a bit armoured? I think we'll go for that. Steel, bolted assembly, ammunition storage, shafted in there. External communications Mark II, better flappy paddles apparently. Shell storage, fuel storage, all goes in there, you know. High explosives next to fuel. Fantastic place to put things. Next to a raging hot engine as well. It's just a disaster really, isn't it? Out of the hull hatches, I'm going to go for the hull hatch Mark II. Because you've still got a good bit of protection. But the safety's up, but the ricochet is up as well. Oh, I might even go for the 3. No, I'll go for the 2. Crew safety is important. I've got a choice between a cage of goodness. Now that will apparently ricochet many things off of the top. But if I go for the bar, you get obstacle trench width, which is marvelous. Now I'm not going to have the tail wheels on this, and to be honest, if you have a look, obstacle trench width 7, agility and everything else does go up, but when we have the new tracks, it looks silly and it's pointless. I mean, it didn't do anything anyway, so we're gonna remove that, and we're gonna have the roof. No, yeah, we'll have the roof Mark II, which is the bar. Well, that will be that. Only gonna take 9 days to stick it together, isn't that right, lovely? Excellent. With the tail wheel, I like to stick them on the first one just because it actually looks right. On the second one, when you get the new tracks, nah, it just doesn't. It's bloody awful, not gonna lie. More materials needed. Oh, here we go. We're having a go at each other in somewhere in Africa, I presume. Yeah, up here, this way again. And France is using cavalry and infantry versus Germany's artillery and infantry. Gonna be a few people dead after that one. Oh, a new trophy. Can I actually get this one without the game breaking? And there's a new one, a new war. Romania and Hungary. Oh, Romania hasn't been at war with anybody yet. I suppose it's their turn. Let's have a look-see. Against the Hungarians as well, who still don't want my tanks, which is annoying. They've got 10 regiments. 2 or 3 of them are currently busy fighting the Serbs. 3 of them, yeah. They are winning this conflict, but taking losses. Now they're going to be going against the Romanians. Let's have a look at them. Their economy, 37-ish. Can't look at the Serbs because of the way it is, but the Hungarians at 71, so about half. Military strength, though, they have a good number of regiments. 7, whereas the Ottomans have... not Ottomans. Hungarians have 10, 3 of which are occupied, so 7 versus 7-ish. We'll just have to see what we can do with that. Hungarians still not pumping any money into the tank business. The Germans are a little bit now, but they still just haven't got any. Now they said there was a new trophy. Yeah, I know about that one. Oh, it's not letting me! No! God damn it, game. Game is failing me. God damn it. Stupid thing. All will be fixed, though, soon. Ooh, the one between Greece and Albania has ended. Who's winning that then? Oh, the Greeks slapped the... oh, wow. Yeah, no, they obliterated the infantry of the Albanians. Nice, that's kind of leveled things up. If they win there, that'd be good. We did get our new hull, so Mark 5 series. Create. There it is, much better. We'll do a stat difference shortly, but 497, alright, yeah. And then if we have a look at the... oh, just bugger off a minute. The latest Mark 1 hull was 393, which is going to get an upgrade, but this is just, yeah, so much better. Then we're going to have to stick the engine in and all the other good stuff. This is... oh, hang on. Oh! What is going on here? What is that? Oh, it's the armoured cover. Right, okay, now that is where the box goes that was on about before. But the combination sponsons with some cannons and so... oh, we've got more room for more machine guns. More machine guns. We've got 4 this time. 2 on each sponson, and 1 at the front and the back. Crew. This is going to get interesting. Commander, driver, and then we're going to have a few of these people in it. It's going to get crammed. They're not going to be happy about this. And then loaders. And then mechanics. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that is rammed to the brim. Well, that's going to cause a few problems. The commander also has... now, you can only have 1. Apparently, it takes 1 point as well for the combination sponsons because they have to talk to each other. You know, there's a machine gun and a cannon that needs directing, so the commander's going to have a hard time of it, but at least we can stick some good ammunition in. And it's the first one of the Mark 5, so we'll go in traditional that one. Don't need to call it a combo, or male or female, because we're just going to be sticking with this, so it's just going to be... we'll call that ready to go. In a month, we'll have it. Oh. I overloaded on the mechanic. Ah, it doesn't matter anyway. One of them is going to be overloaded. We still need 1 person extra. Now, they'll just have to do with an extra few spanners. See, as we have researched some more stuff, I can improve the original. Will it actually be any better? External comms Mark 2. Shells. I don't actually know, you know. I'll have to have a look. On the Mark 1, I am going to keep the tail wheel on, so I will keep the roof thing on. How does that compare with the previous? Just a smidge, really. It is legit a smidge. And the crew requirement has gone up. That might be due to the commanding site, but we'll get it researched anyway, just in case there's a resupply that is asked for, and it keeps them busy. They're not doing anything else right now, so they might as well, and we're still researching that engine. Ooh, France and Belgium have had it out. The French won that one, apparently. They must have ridden over the artillery. Some of them got destroyed, however, 150 horses and 150 men got obliterated in the process. Ooh, who won that? Norway and Denmark. The Norwegians won. Interesting. And murdered 3,000 of them. But they've still got the cavalry to contend with as well. No idea who's going to win that. Ooh! The Hungarian Empire has now gathered cavalry tanks. So they might be the little ones. I think the French were creaming over that a little bit, weren't they? No, it wasn't them. Who was it then? I don't know now. It wasn't them. Ottomans? They do something to do with it? No? A nest buster thing? No? I have no idea. Regardless, they might be interested in getting some tanks. Oh, that looks like the German one. The LK2 thing. All these tanks that I can't bloody rip apart and take to pieces. That's really annoying. Bloody hell, the British want more tanks already? I mean, I've got them. Mail 1 Mark 6, 30 of them. Didn't they do another one? Yeah, Hector Mark 3. It's still got the same bloody score. What differences have they even made? I've got no idea. But what we do have, oh shit, sugar lumps. We want that one, Mail 1 Mark 6. I think. Yes, it is. Oh, we'll give him a load of them. That one. They can go up to a maximum of 34. We'll stick with 30. That's what we're doing it in for the ease of storage. And then the 28th in a month. And then the price up through the roof. Oh yeah, look at that. Nearly at maximum there. That's another 1.5 million quid. That's what you want. Oh, another battle between France and Belgium has started, and Romania and the Hungarian Empire. Interesting. Oh, the Germans have made their artillery stronger while they're at war with France. That's not going to be nice. The British are now in an alliance with Liberia, apparently. Yeah, look, see, this is the upgrade. So the Germans have their artillery, and it's been improved. Yeah, look, equipment bonus, 22%. That is huge. Okay. That's not going to look well for the infantry or French forces in general, especially at war with them. That's a good timing upgrade, is that? What? Bulgaria and Greece? What is wrong with Greece? Why does everybody want Greece? They're at war with 3 different nations. I've never seen that before. Alright, it was 3. The Ottomans decided to call it quits, but Bulgaria, we haven't clicked on you yet. What do they have? Economic strength 42. The Greeks have 62. They've got 6 divisions. The Greeks have 5, and 4 of them are already quite hammered. 2 of them are fighting the Albanians, and they have 1 weakened unit fighting the Bulgarians now. Why does everyone want a bit of Greek? What is... Look at all this! Eastern Europe is in chaos right now. Oh yeah, they're doing it again. Greece and Albania blowing each other up. Serbia and Albania... Oh man, what? What is going on? Another war over here. It's Serbia and Albania this time. I can't even... Wait, is that this one? Yes, it is. The Serbians are coming in. The Albanian military apparently is only... Oh, yeah, look, they're being slapped about. Oh, man. Yet the Hungarians are slapping the Serbians and they've just decided to go to war with Albania. Okay. That is mad. Greeks have got a trade agreement with Spain now, apparently. I think they need it. Sweden and Norway have smashed each other to pieces and decided to carry it on. Oh no, that's Denmark. Another one in Denmark. New resources, I need more. Always. Africa. Great stuff. Probably one of the good things about being in the British faction. All of the colonial positions. Isn't that wonderful? Oh no, it gets worse. The Serbians slap the Hungarians. More people have been murdered. There's going to be nothing left of this region soon. And our production of the combination Mark II tank has completed. Which means we are fully stacked up on tanks. And I mean fully. So, do I sell the Whippets in favour of the Hornet tank? It is a far superior tank. I think we will. Now, I've never done this, actually. So this is going to be a first. The Whippet tank. Scrap. Wow, never had to do that before. Dismantle tanks for resources, freeing up storage space. Scrap percent. Oh, we get quite a lot of it back. We did do a building which is good at recycling. So normally you'd get 50% of your resources back, but because of that we're going 80%. So it's not going to actually cost us that much money. I'm happy with that. Oh, it's instant, is it? Oh, okay. We can get 20 then of the what's-it tanks. The Hornets. Might as well. How many is it going to let me do? All 20? Yeah, easy. Now, I do need to remember to actually fix the things that are bloody wrong with it. That's the thought, actually. Did I do that with the other one? I don't think I did. Did I even put the combination tank on a thing? Oh, I did. Now, I just need to throw money at it. It is the good Hornet. Now, it's rammed in there, so we need to throw money at it to improve all of these good things. Make sure that reputation isn't hampered. They can't talk, they can't get in there, they can't move around, all that good stuff. It's heavy and everything else, but it's now been bodged to a good degree. Excellent. Now, wasn't there another one? Let me scroll up. Oh yeah, we didn't do the combination one, did we? Now we better fix that and all. Is it gonna let me? Oh no, that's not it. Eh? Oh no, this is it. I'm just being a lemon. Fix this one up as well. Crew aiming is actually really low on that. It's just because it's that crammed in there. Stats in crew performance are not great. That'd be good actually to compare with that. Oh, look how much better they are. Even though it's currently wrecked. Oh, it is better. It is better. It's just better. There's more crew in there than the other one, so the benefits of the hull kind of get negated just because it's so rammed full of people. But we better... Oh, we've not completed it yet. 3 days. Sweden and Norway murdering each other again. We've designed the Mark 1, Mark 6. We can improve the Hornet one, I suppose. Can we? We can stick a new site on there that doesn't improve anything. External communications. There's a new vision port. That is about it, really. And we can replace that roof with a stick. I suppose it's worth doing. They're not doing anything right now, so we'll get an improved version of this hull. You just keep everything up to date. Everything will be dandy. Improved vision ports so people aren't blind. That's usually a good start. Stick a stick on the back of it in case they get stuck, and we'll not bother with that bloody awful tail wheel. 39 days? Why is that tank so bloody long? That's why there's nobody on it. Where is everybody? Have people left? Have we resigned anybody? We need more staff. I don't know where everybody went, but I need more people now. I'm just going to get 50, sorry. Money isn't a thing. And it'll then will ramp up to the maximum. Oh, that's a thought. Can I not get more people in the production hall? Or did I not bother with that? Because we already had a man in there that can improve that. Oh no, because it would have been up to 450. Yeah, no, we're all good, we're all good. We're keeping up with production at the moment anyway. But that's design completed, the Mark 5, Mark 1. We'll start building that next. We better stick that in the what's it. Many things wrong with it. The weight is actually pretty good, 31,000. Let's call it 32. So when we get the new tracks, it shouldn't be overweight much. Do I upgrade these 2 tanks now? Just oh no, I don't bother now, do I? Because we got the new one of these. Now it's only 8 points better. Do I just wait until we have the new engine? 8 days away, but then they're going to be faffing with that other thing that I got them going on. Maybe I should cancel that. Can I cancel that? I can! Oh, goody. Alright, they can have a break for a week. Take a vacation. Romania and the Hungarians are blowing each other to pieces as well. Ooh. France and Belgium. Why is that? No, not that one. This one. Oh, the Belgians have done it again. They have slapped France. Silly. But the Belgians are running out of soldiers. No. I don't know who's going to win that yet. The light tank gambit. Light tanks have already been in use. Blah 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 blah. Cheaper. French are looking at them and everything else. With the idea to swarm their enemies in metal beasts. Hungarians and Serbia again. Norway and Denmark. The battle has concluded. That was in Iceland, wasn't it? It was. The Danes got it. I'll have to keep an eye on that one. Anything on this one just yet? No, they're still murdering each other currently. Contract has completed and yeah, wait, what? Oh. I did do that, didn't I? Hang on a minute. I did put that contract in, didn't I? Did I not do it? Have I missed out? What have I done? No! Oh, what a lemon! I mustn't have clicked it. Oh, what am I doing? I'm sure I did. I must not have done. Oh, man. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. On a good note, we've just got the new engine, so we can start tickling that. We'll begin researching the new track system. But I can't believe I did that. What a lemon. You know, I'm far from perfect, if that wasn't evident already. Right, have a jolly good day, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Have some tea, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. Hopefully, if you have, if you can like the video too, that helps as well. A special thank you to all of the members of the channel who get lovely benefits of up to 2 weeks worth of additional content early. Isn't that right lovely? Now the next video, if it's available, will be on the screen right now to the bottom left and the full playlist to the bottom right. Have a good one.